My name is Swarali. I was very beautiful, and before my marriage, proposals came for me almost every day. I was the only daughter of my parents. My father wanted me to become a doctor and make him proud, but my mother wanted to get me married as soon as possible. She believed a good proposal shouldn't be wasted. When my father refused to agree to my early marriage, my mother secretly went to an old spiritual healer and brought back an amulet. After that, my father suddenly agreed to my marriage. The proposal came from his friend's son, who promised that I could continue my medical studies even after the wedding. After the wedding, I moved into a luxurious home. My in-laws were wealthy, and my husband managed his father's business, so he stayed busy from morning until late at night. We lived separately in our own house, and several servants worked there. One of the male servants gradually became close to me. One day, seeing that I looked tired, he offered to massage my feet. At first, I refused. I had never allowed any man other than my husband to touch me. But later, feeling guilty for being harsh, I allowed him to massage my feet when I was exhausted. His massages were strangely soothing. Every time he massaged me, I would fall into a deep sleep. When I tried to pay him extra, he would say, "Keep it, ma'am, I'll collect later." I didn't understand what he meant. Over time, I became dependent on those massages. If he didn't massage me, my whole body would ache. My husband began complaining that I was always asleep when he came home at night. One evening, I decided I would not let the servant massage me so I could stay awake for my husband. He left disappointed. Later, he brought me a glass of milk. I drank it while waiting for my husband. But once again, I fell into a deep sleep. The next morning, I noticed something strange. My clothes had been changed, though I didn't remember changing them. My body felt sore, and red marks had appeared on my skin. I was terrified. I told my husband about the marks. He misunderstood everything. He accused me of betrayal and threw me out of the house, saying the marks were proof of my infidelity. Heartbroken, I returned to my parents' home. Soon after, divorce papers arrived. One day, the same servant came to see me. He confessed the truth. His real name was Vikram. He had studied with me in university and had loved me for years. He had once sent a marriage proposal, but my father rejected it because he wanted me to finish my studies first. While Vikram was away at a wedding, I got married to someone else. Obsessed and heartbroken, he joined my in-laws' house as a servant just to stay close to me. He admitted that he had been mixing sleeping pills in my milk so I would fall asleep before my husband came home. He said he couldn't bear to see me with another man. Shocked, I asked if he had ever crossed limits with me. He swore he hadn't touched me without consent. He also revealed that the red marks were caused intentionally, an infection he created to make my husband suspect us, knowing it would break our marriage. I was devastated and furious. After a year of making him repent and punishing him emotionally for what he had done, I eventually forgave him. Later, I married Vikram. That was the strange and painful story of how my life fell apart, and how it began again in a completely unexpected way.